Right, so this is makes feelings very deep. This was abandoned a few years ago. I'm not exactly entirely sure why. The song was completed and it was obviously sent over for mixing, and then it was abandoned. But it is going to be revived. I do remember it being a difficult mix, even though it's not a lot of instruments. Let me clean some of this up real quick, though, for this particular mix. And there's vocal tracks here, but there were no vocals ever recorded, and I think that may have been a part of it. Was there was an intention to record vocals, but for now it looks like it's going to be released as an instrumental. So we're going to do a routing folder, or just a folder, period. Basic folder, vocals, boom. Who's going to be, where's that one? Oh, all the way over there. Lovely. Let's go over here and let's just get the coloring right. Even though we're going to hide it, we're still going to try to get the color right. We're going to hide it all. Okay, and then we're actually going to hide this too. I'm going to do this for the others. We're actually going to need synths and bass. Synth bass. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I see something here, so this might be of interest to us. So this needs to be organized. That may have been the issue beforehand, was that it was not organized, which I feel like I should know better because, well, I should. get one for the drums also. So you have to get organized. You're not going to move fast if you're not organized. I mean, that's just reality. So with these here, we've got all sorts of stuff going on with the drums. Drums PC, drums PP. I don't know why I moved those up there. I'm going to actually probably move those further back. So the vocals, we're just going to make these disappear. Hide and make inactive because there were no vocals for this song. At least not back then and not at this time. So now this simplifies things a little bit here. Okay. What happened with my kick drum here? That's probably going to have to get replaced. So we're going to put the kicks here. And then we're going to move the snare over here. And all this other fun stuff over here. And then we're going to color code it better. There we go. It's dark blue. It'll work. And then there we go. And then the drums will go into their own thing here. A lot easier. Let's see here. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. So this mix is just disorganized from the top, just right off the bat, which explains why it sounded like a disaster, or why it was so difficult to mix. And we had no idea. There's no idea in terms of whether or not there's going to be lyrics included. And I can see here just the organization. It needs a lot of cleanup still. What needed a lot of cleanup, it still does, I think, need a little bit. So what's going on with this track? Why is it still there? Right. And the kick might have to be replaced. There might be duplicates. So we don't need a duplicate MIDI kick. We probably just need one. So let's go here. It is a duplicate, actually. Look at that. And if we go here and let's do trim inserts, trim mono, and let's just do it's barely mono. It phase cancels out, so this is another issue. So it's going to require a lot of fixing, which I don't have time for in this moment, but we'll address it later.